hadith. This is in Ibn Majah. You see here, hadith in Ibn Majah, and it is Sahih hadith, correct hadith. Hadith Ibn Majah. And the narrator is, this is called the chain of the hadith. Normally when we read a hadith, we say, An Abu Hurairah. Only Abu Hurairah, Abdullah ibn Umar, because that is the last person. Like here in this hadith, when we say it's Aisha. But this is the chain of the hadith. It means all these people, all the way from Ibn Majah to the Prophet ﷺ. Like حدثنا أبو بكر ابن أبي شيبة حدثنا عفان حدثنا حماد بن سلمة أخبرني جبر بن حبيب عن أم كلثوم بنت أبي بكر عن عائشة أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم علمها هذا الدعاء. Aisha radiallahu anha, al-Mu'mineen, our mother, she said, the mother of the believer, that the Prophet ﷺ taught her this dua. You know, special dua that the Prophet is teaching his wife. The dua is, Allahumma inni as'aluka min al-khayri kullihi. Okay, there are so many things which are khair, which are good. And we don't even know that they exist. And sometimes we think that a thing is shar, but it is khair. So when you say, I all you all the khair, so it encompasses everything. That it is in your knowledge or it is not. So every khair I'm asking. Allahumma, oh Allah, inni as'aluka, I'm asking you, I'm making sawal from you, min al khayri kullihi, from khair, all of it, every khair. Ajilihi wa ajilihi. The first one is with the ayn, the second one with the hamza. So ajilihi means the one which is immediate, which means which is in this dunya. Wa ajilihi, which is later on. Okay? So the khair which is in this dunya and the khair which is the khair of the hereafter. Ma alimtu minhu, whatever I know about that khair. Wa ma lam a'lam, and whatever I don't know. There are so many khairs, as I told you, and I don't know they exist. So you give it to me, O Allah. Wa a'udhu bika, and I seek protection with you. Min ash-sharri kullihi, from the shar, from the evil, from the bad, all of them. Ajilihi, which are immediate, which mean in this dunya. Wa ajilihi, and which are later on, which mean they are in the hereafter. So you want, there are so many shars which exist, you don't even know they exist. And there are so many shar, you think they are khair, but they are shar. Okay? So you ask protection from them. Ma alimtu min wa ma lam a'lam, whatever I know about it and I don't know about it. From all shar, I seek protection. Allahumma inni as'aluka min khayri ma sa'alaka abduka wa nabiyyuka. So the most knowledgeable person in the makhluqat is who? Our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because Allah gave him the big share of the knowledge. Now the khair that my Prophet is asking must be a very good khair and thorough khair. So I make the long story short. Whatever he asks khair, you give all those khair to me, whatever the Prophet ﷺ asked. So Allahumma awalla inni as'aluka, I'm asking you min khairi, of all those good things. Ma sa'alaka, what is asked from you by abduka, your servant, wa nabiyyuka, and your Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wa a'udhu bika, and I seek protection with you, min sharri, from all the evil and bad things, ma'adha bihi, whatever sought protection from it, abduka wa nabiyyuka, your servant and your Prophet. Every khair that he asked, you give it to me. And every bad thing that he sought protection from it, you protect from me. Make the long story short. Very jamia. This is called very thorough dua. that if you in your own word ask dua for 45 minutes, you cannot ask these things. These are called utitu jawami al-kalim. The Prophet miracle was that in small word he will bring the ocean of meaning, okay? And the wordings are very easy. There is now hardly any new word in it. You can memorize it. You just have to arrange it and keep on saying several times. Then the dua continue, Allahumma, O Allah, inni as'aluka al-jannah. I am asking you of your Jannah. Samajh gaye na? Some people will say that I only want Allah. Okay, I'm not doing the amal for Jannah, but that is not the Sunnah way. You know, like for example, sometimes these Sufiya and these shuyukh, they have something called ghalabatul hal. Ghalabatul hal means that a particular state of mind, because of excessive worship, you get it. But that ghalabatul hal is not for everybody. And they are not followable in those ghalabatul hal. Then you might say, ghalabatul hal, if it is come on the ulama, why it didn't come on the Sahaba? It come on the Sahaba also. Nafaqa Hanzala. This was a hal. When Hanzala radiallahu anhu say, oh, Hanzala become munafiq. So that what was that? That was a hal. Right? So that hal of Hanzala is not followable, that all the time we are scared and that we are munafiq. That was a particular state of mind which came on Hanzala radiallahu anhu, that he thought he is munafiq. You understand what I'm saying? So similarly, there is a story which is from Rabi'a Basriya, rahimaha, that she was, it is very famous amongst the awam, that she was walking and in her one hand was fire and in the other hand was what? Water. So somebody asked her, Rabi'a, what are you doing? He said, I want to burn Jannah by this fire. And I want to extinguish Jahannam by this water. Why you want to do that? So that nobody will be worshipping in the hope of Jannah and nobody will be staying away from sins in the fear of Jahannam. Everything will be only for the pleasure of Allah. That Allah become my maqsood. And even if Jannah is just an in'am, otherwise this is the right of Allah anyway that he need to be obeyed 100%. Even if he is not giving us Jannah. So that is called what? Hal. Otherwise the sunnah way is what? That you should show your keenness for Jannah. Allah like it when you are like a baby. You say, oh Allah give me Jannah, oh Allah give me Jannah, give me Jannah. So that hal of Rabi'a is not, it is not qabil iqtida. It is not followable for us. We should show, like for example, you prepare, Imran, you slaughter a goat for us. And you do the whole preparation for 3 days and you have a big dastarkhan, a big table ready for us. When we come and we are eating, you say you enjoy the food. No, we didn't come for food. We come for you. You are dry. How will you feel? How will Imran feel? You say, oh, the food was also very good and Imran was also very good. So this is how it is that Jannah is what? It is the hospitality of Allah. And Allah likes those people who show their eagerness and their keenness to what? To Jannah. Right? Okay. So Allahumma inni as'aluka al-Jannah. Oh Allah, I am asking from you Jannah. وَمَا قَرَّبَ إِلَيْهَا, and whatever will take me close to that Jannah. مِنْ قَوْلٍ, any talk or amalin or any deed. Sometimes one kalima you will say it will take you to Jannah. And sometimes one word you will say it will take you to Jahannam. So I don't want to say and utter those aqwal and those talk will take me to Jahannam. I want those aqwal will take me to Jannah. Sometimes a amal will take you and a deed will take you to Jahannam. So I want the ability to perform that amal and to speak those qawl, those talk will take me to closer to Jannah. وَأَعُوذُ بِكَ, and I seek protection with you مِنَ النَّارِ, from the fire. وَمَا قَرَّبَ إِلَيْهَا, and whatever is close to that. إِلَيْهَا means that fire, because fire is female. مِنْ قَوْلٍ, any talk-wise, or amalin. وَأَسْأَلُكَ, and I'm asking you, أَن تَجْعَلَ, that you make كُلَّ قَضَاءٍ, every decree, every decision, taqdeer about me, qadwaytahu, that you make it khayra, li khayra, that anything that you write for me, it will nothing but khair. No trouble, no sorrow, no pain, no amrad, no sudden hadithat, everything smooth. You know, like you ask from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, like a baby. Waqiyatan ka waqiyatil walid. Oh Allah, save me and protect me like a newborn baby is protected, because I am not able to be tested. Right? So, oh Allah, whatever you write for me in terms of my taqdeer and my destiny, don't write anything for me which is shar, which is bad. Everything you write for me is what? Khair. Okay, you like the dua or not? Okay, look at it. Allahumma inni as'aluka min al-khayri kullihi ajilihi wa ajilihi ma alimtu minhu wa ma lam a'lam wa a'udhu bika min al-sharri kullihi ajilihi wa ajilihi ma alimtu minhu wa ma lam a'lam. Allahumma inni as'aluka min khayri ma sa'alaka abduka wa nabiyyuka. Okay, and in some version it say Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Wa a'udhu bika min sharri ma 'adha minhu abduka wa nabiyyuka. In some version it will say masta'adhaka minhu. Okay? اللهم إني أسألك الجنة وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل وأعوذ بك من النار وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل وأسألك أن تجعل كل قضاء, and I'm asking you that you make كل قضاء, every decision, قضيته, that you make that decision, leave for me خيرا, nothing but good. You will memorize it or not? Huh? Memorize it, okay? Keep on saying it, because there is hardly any difficult Arabic word in it. All the words are very familiar. You just have to say it, okay? Remember, Imran, when we were memorizing the Quran, normally you think that when you memorize, if you say it 4 or 5 times, then you say, I know it. Every page of the Quran that Alhamdulillah I memorized, I repeated it 100 times. Because my teacher, he was blind. And he say, if you don't follow my rule, you just go. So 100 times in 24 hours, 1 page. So I told him I get tired. He said, I repeated it in 1 gathering, but for you I give you concession 50 times in the morning, 50 times in the evening. So if you want the Quran to be pakka with you, that is why Alhamdulillah, when I was in my exams and things like that, for 15, 20 years, I didn't repeat my Quran. But I didn't forget it, Alhamdulillah. You understand what I'm saying? Because that Quran become like a rock in your mind. So it is not like 3, 4 times you say the dua and then you know. You say it, you repeat it. When you are driving, when you are lonely, keep on rhyming it with you, then it will what? It will settle in your brain. So at least 30, 40, 50 times you repeat it. Okay? And then there's ways you will do, you will what? You will memorize it, right? Okay, wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillah.